On January 28, 2020, BC's first case of COVID-19 is announced.
We need to be very vigilant. There are people who have traveled, who are here, who might be incubating this virus, who might be becoming sick in the next couple of weeks.
We all know what happens next. Case numbers quickly soar across Canada, setting in motion months of both uncertainty and public health restrictions.
We will all be wearing masks in public spaces.
Dr. Bonnie Henry led BC's response. 5 years later, she admits she was nervous about what was unfolding with so much unknown.
I knew for sure that it was starting and didn't know how long or how severe it was going to be.
She worked with government to balance politics and policy, regularly updating British Columbians on the prevalence of the virus. Through it all, urging people,
be kind, to be calm, and to be safe.
5 years later, her catchphrase remains, and she says is needed now more than ever as people face economic pressures, affordability, and housing issues.
We've all been through a very difficult 5 years. Everybody has suffered. But we can support each other as we're getting out of this and we're facing the next challenges.
Henry was criticized both by people who thought the rules were too strict or not strict enough. Death threats continue coming at her and her colleagues to this day.
We needed to protect people's lives first and foremost, and trying to find that balance is never easy.
She says BC and the world is better prepared to handle another pandemic because of advances in vaccine development and wastewater surveillance. Socially, Henry says we're still healing, trying to wipe away any lingering memories.
You know, I think we are still in that phase, and I've said this before, of collective forgetting. We all want to be over it, and we don't want to talk about it anymore.
Of what became the world's worst pandemic in over a century.